Hello and welcome to another presentation at Indis Education. In this presentation today, what I will do is I have this multimeter and I will tear down this multimeter. We will open inside, then we will disassemble the whole multimeter, then we will try to put it back. The reason behind is that this is a ROBIN AR4003 True RMS multimeter, and this multimeter is fully working. There is nothing wrong with this multimeter, but the only problem is that it is from my work and it has been passed the quality test. So that means that we cannot use this for professional job, but so far in my understanding it is taking most of the measurement rightly. Now what I have decided is that I have my own multimeter, working multimeter, and this is a surplus for me. So what I will do is I will tear down this multimeter. We will see what is inside, then I will decide that what I can salvage from this multimeter. I would like to, my idea is to make it a portable DC power source, so a portable DC variable power source, and let's see how far we can go. Now let's get started. It is pretty easy to disassemble this multimeter. First of all, I will turn it off, then I will take the battery out and you will see my DIY tools. And thank you very much for watching my videos. Now let's get started. So we will take this battery off. This should not be a too much heavy job. It should be pretty much straightforward, but the main thing is that I have to see inside and I have to decide myself that what else I can salvage, how far I can go. There are many useful parts. For instance, if I can improvise this LCD display and use it for the project. So the idea behind is that these sockets will be used for variable power source. So there are two pair of socket. So one of them I want to keep. So this one is the working socket where I can measure the power, voltage and resistance, and this other two I will use as a DC power source. Now let's disconnect the battery. I have disconnected the battery. Now I will open the next screw. My professional tools are always in my car. I never find them whenever I need them. So what I can do, I have to get on with my project and my skill building. Now thank you for watching this all the poor quality video, but hopefully I will get some more confidence to talk in front of camera. Then and my channel, there are some more people are engaged in my channel, then I have the confidence, I will have the confidence to buy more stuff and making things more professional way. But I think this is a valid approach that at some point you have to start. Now what is happening with the multimeter? I think this screw is holding it back. We will open it. There are no point that you just wait for the perfect test. There are nothing such as perfect test. You just start and see how it plays out. I'm giving my time, and so far I come from mechanical engineering background, and as I can see myself, I am getting there. Okay, so this is the socket. Carefully I will take the socket out. It is difficult to take it out, but how is it playing this side? I will make things quick, as much quick as I can, because I didn't see any point of holding it for a long period of time, just to planning. Someone told me, which I think is a valid saying. Someone told me that analyze make things paralyze. So basically, I don't want to paralyze things, at least not myself. Okay, so this is the inside of the multimeter. What is this? We can see some clock look like capacitors. We can see the circuit, inside circuit. Maybe you guys can probably can read the circuit. So which is a finest A5503702 circuit, which I will Google later on to see the compatibility. Okay, so what I can see, I will just keep dismantling till we take the whole things out. So if I can dismantle this, then I can see the regulator switch is a external, it's not an embedded switch. On that case, I'll be able to reuse the switch for that DC portable DC power source. My idea behind is that putting a battery, lithium-ion battery, rechargeable lithium-ion battery with a buck converter. So the lithium-ion battery I have currently at the moment, probably you may have seen in my Raspberry Pi Power On project, that battery is 12 volt. So that battery I can modify with the buck converter, and I can get variable power source. I can get 10 to 3 volt, 10 to 1 volt actually, but obviously the 3.3 volt and 5 volt is matter. 5 volt is the most important one. Now hopefully you can see things. I will, okay, so this is connected with this pin. As you can see, this is just a, this is like a plug and play. So I will try to take it off. As I try to take it off, don't want to lose things. Okay, so this is the whole thing. We can see a massive capacitor inside, and these are the switch which in different point it connects, and different functions are chosen. Now what are the possibility of dismantling? Will I be able to dismantle the whole thing and use it? But I'm still trying to evaluate that whether I can modify this circuit, whether I can take a bit of it and modify it in different way. But it seems like there are too much going on inside. Okay, so let's keep it in other side. And so this is the switch. Okay, so there are multiple pins. These are really important that I don't lose them. And they basically, as I already said, that they keep connecting all the points, but I don't know where these 2 points are from. Even though I can put back the things in perfect condition, that is okay as well, because this multimeter was broken at the first place. So these are our LCD bit. Let me keep this 4 hinge at the back. So if I just take it, okay, so this is the LCD display, and these are the thing, these are all the points I do have. And how about is it looking at the moment? So okay, is it still clicking? There are still spring operate mechanism there. Now okay, so there are spring operated mechanism and the switches. So this is really valid point that I can use this 2 circuit for as it is. I can use it as a multimeter, and these 2 for variable power source. So the power source will come, and then I can verify it if the power source is giving right power or not. But just exploring that if it is possible to reuse this LCD display. Now let me Google this Google this circuit. I see if it is the driver for LCD display. I will just try to see that, because if I can disconnect, if I disconnect this LCD display, because I can see there are some hinge coming out, and it is locking here. So I will see if I can take them off. For this, I will take the flat head of my screwdriver and just put it in and see if I can take it off. Well, things are not playing really particularly great at the moment. To my surprise, the LCD circuit itself is very peculiar. I don't know how the hell it's worked, because there is no pin inside the LCDs. They are just shiny liquid crystal display. But what are the control mechanism? I can see the contact points. I can see the contact points are here. So basically they go like this, and there is a rubber pad on top of maintain the contact. Now I think they are like they are conductive rubber pad, or I don't know how do they work, but obviously there is some working mechanism which I will find out later on. Now the idea is that this is my portable oscilloscope, so if I can integrate the whole thing with this display, then it is more visible. I can make a this part will be accommodating this oscilloscope, and this part will be accommodating the battery and the probe socket, where these two will be used for providing power, a variable power source, and these two maybe will be used for measurement. But again, now I'm thinking that what is the point, because I can just print a 3D casing, and that will be a fantastic fantastic project for me, rather than doing all this complication. But for now, I will call it a day, and I will do some more research that what I can do with this whole board, and what and how much I can salvage from it. It was just the main intention. The main intention at the beginning was to putting it back, but I can see that it is too much of work, and I need to do more analyze of all these components. So I'm not going to putting it back, and I would like to explore more about these components. And it was going for recycling anyway, but at least we have some interesting electronics inside, which I will do some more research on, and I will update you guys. And thank you for watching this video. I will see you at next time.